because they've been searching. And when I say searching, they didn't just choose the first RV and say, hey, I want you to go inspect it. They actually searched all over the country. They were in Washington State. They came to Arizona, to Mesa. They checked out all kinds of RVs there. And then they went to Chattanooga to check out this RV.
I'm on this like fly on a pile of it. We don't explain to you everything we do here. We give you a glimpse for you to have an understanding of what an inspection entails. Here's the problem. Here's the advantages.
It's RV inspection day, and today we are in Chattanooga, Tennessee, about to inspect this 2017 Winnebago Tour 45RL. Now stick around. We don't know what we're going to find. Neither do you. Our customers are back home. Fingers crossed that we don't call by noon. I won't even let him joke with you, I promise. Stick around. We'll update you at lunch and the end of the day.
First glimpse. I'd rather be elsewhere than here. 23 degrees this morning. That is probably the coldest inspection we've ever done. We're doing this backwards, meaning I'm supposed to get warmer as the day go by. I think this day is going to go chillier as it goes by. I want to clear this up. Some people actually stated at one point, wanted to comment, you know, gave a list of, well, what about this? What about this? What about the pressure of the tire? What about the... Okay, we don't explain to you everything we do here. We give you a glimpse for you to have an understanding of what an inspection entails. Here's the problem. Here's the advantages. We're giving you a synopsis of what we do, how we do it. By the way, I'm having visitors now, snow. So let's get going before we get buried in here. As typical, first glimpse, I haven't done much. The owner just left. I know I got a lot of weathered sealant all over here. So you know what that means. So I'm gonna have to check the floor on this because everywhere it is opened up. So hopefully the floor is a little bit higher than the trim. So we'll see about that. So now I'm gonna go in the back for the engine to give you an idea of where we're at. This guy just bought the unit a year ago, I think he told us. These are 8 brand new tires on the unit. Brand new as in, I don't know, we'll check the year, but this is brand new. At first glimpse, it looks really nice. So we'll see how it goes, and hopefully from California to Tennessee, it's gonna be a buy and not a bust. So let's get to work now.
So come on in, let's see my first glimpse and my stow and go. Coming in, the first glimpse, my eyes are like bing, 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 bing. You know, like those cartoons? It is absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait till the slides are open so I can see this coach. But the stow and go, check this out. So I can get all the way to my kitchen. I can sit, eat. Look at that TV. Isn't that beautiful? It was. It was beautiful. You must have seen it on your way through. I can get to my fridge, my freezer, my half bath, and I can also go to bed. If I want to roll over and take a shower and get to my closet, that's not a problem because I'm already in bed. It's fantastic. I absolutely love this stow and go. I don't know about you, but for me, it is a 2 thumbs up.
All right, lunchtime recap. Beautiful Grand Tour. So far, so good, but as you can see, I already have oil on the floor. Leveling system leaks. Isn't that original too? There's 120-pound tank for your propane. That's the only propane that's on this unit. Isn't that weird? But for some people who like to grill, they actually have a hose that goes to the other side so you can actually hook up your grill. We didn't look at some features on this, but I'll show you something else. There's kind of an outside kitchen, so that's kind of original. Talk about this, let's go to the back. So now I'm at the engine. Same thing, this is what I'm doing after lunch, as you know. So now I got a leak. I've got oil underneath, dripping, that I saw quickly this morning when I was coming around, looking at my oil, my stuff when we just started it, my levels, and there we go. So we're gonna go chase a ghost underneath there. A lot of different option on this that is kind of pleasant, the way it's been dispatched. I'll give that to Winnebago. There's features on there that are nice, and that's what I told all. We're probably gonna go to the plant to see how they put those together, because I don't know why we don't do much of those And they must be selling some of them because we've seen them before. A true induction on the outside. That's kind of special, cool. So far, I've been to my roof. Everything's been nice. I mean, nice. This is almost 6 years old. It is impeccable. It is really nice. And the first thing we had this morning, if you recall, and I want to show you this because maybe some of you will have this. We have sealant missing here, but basically it's just aesthetic. Because if you come here and you look where our floor is here, and our sealant is lower than the floor. So there's no issues to fear about infiltration, water infiltration in there. But I do have my slide out on the street side that is actually a little bit crooked. Let's go check this out actually, because we went by it and I forgot this. As you can see here, I've got room here. And then the more I go up there, the more I realize I'm tight. And if you saw this body here, you can see that this is really tight, so it's actually kind of scratching the paint on this one. It hasn't done damage yet, but this whole box needs to be brought back up. And it's kind of an easy fix because on those here, the tables are adjustable, so you can actually go up. Screw missing on one, the trim, just saw that. Little details that you can catch constantly. By the way, we do our best to try to catch everything. My wife could confirm that to you. I'm on this like fly on a pile of it. I want to try to see everything, but sometimes I wanted to do so much and wanted to not forget nothing. You'll omit stuff like this, but the structural part of it is what I try to concentrate on, so you have a real idea of what you're looking for and what you're going to be looking to purchase. This unit so far, for me, it's a go. You can get this. You're just going to have to fix some things. We'll see what the afternoon brings. Because first thing when we came in here this morning, that's what I was looking at. Right here, if you can see, these are, it's called slim rack systems. You got a motor and you got a shaft that brings it down. Now look how bowed. This is bowed down. This is under tension big time, to the point where we know there's an issue there. And we're gonna have to note it and have somebody who knows what they're doing adjust this so it doesn't bow like this. This is not supposed to be. For now, just let's go check what Laurel has inside, if it's reflective of what we have outside.
So it's lunchtime, and I have some little things to tell you about, but honestly, this coach is phenomenal. It is beautiful, and I might be a tad bit jealous. Andrea, that's for you. But let's start right here. So in front of the TV and this gorgeous fireplace, we have this little, I love this, a little hidden drawer or desk area, but it's not hooked. So as you can see, it's missing the hooks right here. So they'll have to fix that and address that situation. And also going through on the floors. Now, our customers have already been here. They've seen it. Yes, there are some marks on the floor from the slides. These floors are beautiful and shiny. We do have a lot of slide roller marks, if you can see from the angle that I'm trying to get. And it is throughout the entire coach. And this is pre-owned. And the customers have seen this coach. And there, you can see it right there also. And then coming up here, nothing is gouged. It's just a mark on the floor. But as you can see, the floors are absolutely beautiful. And the heat's working, which is nice. And you can see these slide rollers right here. These floors are beautiful and they're so reflective, and I love the decoration on the floor, really nice. And then coming through here, so we have a beautiful pantry right here, but the pantry is extremely loose. It's missing a screw in the back here where it holds it in there. So I found that the pantry is extremely loose, as you can see right here, and it's really just missing a screw right here. If you can see that that would drive you crazy driving down the road listening to that. And then coming into the half bath. So come on in here. We also have loose trim up here. If you can see and hear it, you might be able to hear that. So that just needs to be attached. So we do have some trim work that's loose. I've got a little trim work behind this door on the floor that's loose, and another one here in the shower on the floor that's loose. But other than that, this is absolutely beautiful, and I'm really happy for our customers because they've been searching. And when I say searching, they didn't just choose the first RV and say, hey, I want you to go inspect it. They actually searched all over the country. They were in Washington State, they came to Arizona, to Mesa, they checked out all kinds of RVs there. And we actually met them and went out to dinner, which was fantastic to meet them. And then they went to Chattanooga to check out this RV. And they said, this is the one we want you to inspect. So here we are inspecting this beautiful Winnebago Tour for them. And hopefully by the end of the day, we have nothing that is going to prevent them from buying it, because right now, everything is looking great. So stick around and we'll update you at the end of the day. It's the end of the day.
Recap.
Kind of.
Way warmer.
As you can see, we're not in Chattanooga any longer. We have since done our inspection and gotten out of there. But the last hour of the day, the seller spent with us, and he was eager to get that coach back to storage unit, which is warm, and he didn't want to have to do it after dark. So we kind of had to finish our video together here in sunny Arizona.
So if you recall, I had the leveling system that was leaking. So yes, in the afternoon, that's what I did. I also had an oil leak in the back of the unit, if you recall, underneath the radiator, try to figure where it was. Well, got to find out that when the seller was into the camper, when I told him, well, yeah, but there's an oil leak in the back, and you know, I found this. Oh, all of a sudden, yeah, I lost the mud flap in the back, and probably it did that. I saw that in the garage before I brought it in yesterday. Isn't that funny that all of a sudden the truth comes out once you finally find something? So that's the point of hiring an inspector that knows what they're doing, that knows what to look for. And in that case, make sure to reach out to Blue Ox. We have a lot of endorsee people around the country that can help you out, and they are as adamant and anal as we are. There's a reason why they ended up with us. We just don't hire people that are interested to come. They actually go through an interview process.
Are you ready to start a new venture? RV inspection could be your opportunity to build a business with purpose, and we provide the training for you to succeed.
We've completed the Blue Ox workshop, and it has elevated our business.
Do you think you have reached the peak of RV inspections?
What if there's more potential than you've tapped into?
Discover the insights and strategies that even the best inspectors have not unlocked yet.
Blue Ox endorsed workshops takes you beyond good and takes you to the next level.
Ready to elevate your business?
Get the education and skills that no other workshop offers.
Space is limited, so contact Blue Ox today
to reserve your spot.
And as for Larry and Andrea, they have since flown to Chattanooga and drove that coach back to California. Larry said it drove like a dream. He was really happy about that. And so they're pretty excited to be back home and get ready to go out on some adventures. I think they made a perfect choice in this coach, and hiring Blue Ox to go in there to find anything that could possibly have prevented them from having a perfect unit. So to Larry and Andrea and all of you out there, remember, jobs fill your pocket, but adventures fill your soul. So remember, and do never forget.
It's not about the destination, it's all about the journey.